Okay, a very good morning, folks. We are live here at London Heathrow. We're at the Renaissance Hotel here at runway 27 right. I'm Lewis from London Planespotting. Welcome. Got a Lufthansa just coming in right now. I do love this spot, I really do. Okay, it's a busy morning already here this morning on Sunday. We've got 3 lined up already. Air Malta is this one next. Then we've got Virgin, and then we have DHL, and then JetBlue afterwards. I'll go over to a chat very soon. Bear with me. Let's focus on Air Malta first. Okay, 787 of Virgin here. It's quite busy all of a sudden this morning. They have switched over to 27. They were using both, but then at 7 o'clock it switches over to just one single one-way, and then the other one takes over for takeoff for left. And then this will be like this for until about 3 o'clock, and then they switch again. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, we should see DHL very soon. While we wait, let's have a look on the chat. We have a really busy chat, so thank you. Simon Price, good morning. Laura, good morning. Joyce, good morning. Nabila, Wayne, one of our mods for today, thank you very much. Tina York, good morning to you, hope you're well. Saying morning Lewis, and morning everyone to the lounge for me today. Daniel Watkins, good morning to you. Chris, Galimera mate, how are you? I haven't seen you for a while. Redders, good morning, hope you're well. Brian, good morning. Ganis, good morning, hope, bit of blur, don't know what happened to the camera there. Didn't like the lights, did it? Seemed to change when the lights were on. It's very, very overcast today, as you can tell. It will focus when we get closer, so just bear with the camera, folks. Julie M, good morning to you. Got him out to you as well, to saying to Chris. If anyone doesn't know what Galimera is just morning in Greek or Cypriot. I'm half Cypriot myself, so I know that one. Simon, morning, hope you're well. Karen, morning, how are you? Hope you're good. Ooh, beautiful this, isn't it? A300. Look at the trail. Look at all the stream there. That was all moisture. The morning dew on the ring tips there. That was beautiful. I don't know if you caught that. Cami, Hudson, morning, hope you're well. Babs, good morning. Michael from Australia, it's 7:43 in the evening over there, hope you are well as well. Ems, morning to you. We're going well, already need 200, so keep the likes going as well. Thank you very much everyone who's joined us. And Paul Martin, morning to you. Got 2 Pauls on there again. Hope you can hear me alright with the voice. It's a little bit croaky today. Didn't do a Saturday stream because I had the football match and well, you know, shouting and what have you. So kind of got a little bit of a sore throat today, but we're alright. Nice and early start as well this morning. Nice early Sunday morning. Should be a good day for streaming. Really, it should. Got some really good flights coming in. Ken, morning, hope you are well. It's cold here, I'm sure it's cold up in Scotland as well, Ken. Alan James, morning to you, hope you are well as well. From Epping, Essex, not far. I mean, I'm now based in East London. I love the trails here we're getting here. Look at that, look at the wingtip. 21 Neo there with JetBlue. Good to see JetBlue here at Heathrow. Yeah, Alan, not Epping's quite known to me as well, because that used to be my old stomping ground. I used to go to Epping Forest College as well. God, that's changed that place anyway. Excuse me. Penny Tilly Gaming, hope I said that right. Good morning from Germany, hope you're well. The Germans love a good bit of plane spotting. Really, really passionate about plane spotting. I love it. Love going to Germany, doing a bit of plane spotting. You can always guarantee a good location at Germany. Been to Munich and Frankfurt on the channel, read some great spots there. Burrows, good evening to you from Australia. This is much better when watching the grand final. This is the grand final of landing. Wow, look at that, 232 on the views already, and we are literally 10 minutes in. Thank you to everyone. Don't forget to hit the like button. We're going to be here for a few hours this morning, all the way up until about 1 o'clock today. Petros from Athens, Galimela to you, hope you're well. Aiden, yeah, Aiden, Frankfurt was okay. I actually preferred Munich. Oh, is that an Emirates A380 I see taking off? It is indeed. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, where is it? There it is. Just taking off.
American 136.
Okay, what's in next? Speedbird 787 from Nashville. Guys, hope the stream is behaving itself. We've got some new equipment, a new service today we've signed up to, and we're just testing it out. Also got a new shotgun mic, so it should be a lot better in the wind, and that's obviously all because of you guys. That has all been helped by your generous donations that we've had on the channel throughout the few months we've been streaming. We've come a long way, and that really is because of you guys, so really big thank you to everyone who's who's helped. I know it's really tough times at the moment. It's worrying times, especially in the UK. So I don't always like to ask. But then I get told off by other subscribers saying, "Oh, you should tell us all about donating and how do we donate." But honestly, really thank you to everyone who has. Paul, thank you. Yeah, going over to the stream where Heathrow's always dodgy, I find, for stream reliability. Can sometimes sort of cut out if you're on a single connection. We're trying a new streaming bonding service which allows us to have 2 internet connections in, which prioritises the stream and makes sure that you have A, better frames, and B, also better quality and no drops of stream and no buffering. That's what we want. That's the aim, isn't it? Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. I probably said that too early now, and probably halfway through the stream it'll go down, who knows. But we're testing it first time today. Let's see if it's worth it. Again, all to do with you guys investing into the channel. We're able to pay for these sort of things, and like I say, every donation goes straight into the channel, whether it's updating equipment, paying for towards travel trip away to do an aboard stream or anything like that. We always put it back into the channel, so thank you very much for that. Okay, Virgin Atlantic Airbus A330 inbound next. Has that got... I've got a bit of a dirty nose there, isn't it? I thought it had a bit of a dot on the nose, but I think it's just a dirty nose. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Daniel, thank you. Hopefully all will be good still. Look at the trail, I love the trail. That's what makes getting up early in the morning worth it. Getting pictures like this. Breeze, not too sure, buddy. I'm afraid we've got. I've got it also on a phone here, which I always do, test and stream out to make sure I can see the same thing you see, and I've got it at 1080p, and it looks all good. It's on the tablet as well, and it looks all clear. We are streaming at full 1080p. Casual Airbus supporter, welcome back. Morning to you. Dave Redmond, good morning. Hope you're well, having a nice weekend. We are indeed, thank you very much. Michael Painter, good morning as well. Right, Air Lingus next. So the Belfast flight. Come on. It is expected to rain possibly at 10 o'clock today. It's about a 40% chance, so we might have to take a brief, we'll carry on obviously with the stream, we might take a brief break whilst I put all the covers back on the equipment to make sure it's all watertight. But it's gone very dark, well, it's gone very cloudy, but it's been okay at the moment. It's certainly dropped in temperature. Richard, thank you. We should be getting it soon. I have seen it's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 currently in the lineup at Heathrow. So we'll get that as well. So once again, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Let's smash that up. It lets YouTube know that more people should watch it. We get more of us on the community, which is great to have. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. It's not so beautiful weather-wise, but it is good for the quality of the aircraft that we've got today. Okay, we've got British Airways 885 from Bucharest, inbound Airbus A320. This is the one we're watching right now. Smells like they're having breakfast at the Renaissance at the moment. Smells nice. Does smell nice. Smells like cooked breakfast right here. Come on, camera. Always the way when we have a bit of cloud. Autofocus just isn't that perfect. The lights don't help either, to be fair. Might have to change some settings. Well, it is quite far out, to be fair. We'll wait. There we go. Benny, morning to you. Hope you are well. Virgin parked opposite us. The new member of Sky Team. I wonder if we'll see a special livery in the making for Virgin Sky Team. They normally do release something like that, don't they? Airways Airbus A321 there. Gadget, morning to you, hope you're well. Samil, good morning, hope you're well as well. Okay, Air India next. This is the 787-8 Dreamliner.
Number 278 Klm Flight, area 169. Hello, good morning, Grand Tour Hotel, Police Service, Island 279.
So guys, as we're watching, I do hope we are hitting that like button. That's how we get the best support as well to the channel. As I say, we are a relatively new channel. We're still new kids on the block here when it comes to streaming, and really hope you've enjoyed it so far and you are enjoying yourselves. Look at the wing flex. Paul, thank you so much. Really appreciate that.
Sorry? Are you the Heathrow live guy?
Well, one of them.
That's our few, isn't it?
But yeah, currently streaming.
I just want to see the comments coming up with it.
Okay, so this is the special livery. Special livery of Brussels Airways. This it is the Tintin Comics one. Airbus A320 coming in from Brussels. What a nice livery that is. Quite a few dark colours on that as well, quite a few black paints, because that's interesting, because obviously there was an article going back a few months now regarding the use of paint and what airlines do, and the amount of weight saving it is to have just a white fuselage and hardly any sort of colours on it. Really interesting. So that must be an expensive little bit of cost there, but it's worth it, isn't it? That was a beautiful, beautiful aircraft. London Heathrow, Planespotting 15. Morning everyone, just came across this channel and I have a new subscriber. You have a new subscriber, thank you so much. Planespotting 15. It's worth the journey here to Heathrow, it really is. Right, Turkish Airlines, sorry, 777 inbound now. This is the Istanbul flight, Turkish 1979. brakes, brilliant.
Vacate first left and contact ground on 121.855. First left and 121.855. Bravo.
William, love your stream, watching from Sydney. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Is it 7 o'clock over there in Australia in the evening? Whatever it is, thank you so much. Andrew, thank you as well to you. Again, folks, please make sure we hit the like button and get this trending today. Really appreciate your support.
Good morning, number 3, continue approach.
Okay, we've got a few heavies now. We've got an Airbus A330 coming in from Virgin, that's this one here. This is Orlando Flight. Then we have an American Airlines 787-9 from Philadelphia. United Chicago flight of 767 is inbound. And then we have another United from New York, which is a 767 inbound as well. So 4 heavies inbound. Let's have a watch. So over on the chat, Wayne's just informed us that we're expecting an Airbus A380.
Is that sorry? You see the one said Delta, the green Delta? Yeah. What's that? Oh, look, there is a special student. Oh, no.
I'm not too sure, really.
American 728, Klm Flight, surface wind is 290, 8. Copy, cleared away at 27 right, American 728. So hello, speed at 429, 12 miles, 27 right. Z49, good morning, number 4, continue to 27 right. 32 right, 429.
Lineup of planes there, all the American ones there. I don't know what the green one is actually, I can't see from there. Ooh, I've not seen that tail before. Do let me know in the chat if you know what it is, guys. Is it Air Bamboo? Not too sure. Right, 767 here of United. Do love the fact that United still got these. Yeah, I think it might be Paul. I think it's Bamboo Airways. God, he was flaring that one, wasn't he? He held the nose up for quite a long time. Yeah, I wasn't too sure. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I thought bit of a rare one here at Heathrow. Don't see many of them now. So folks, keep the lights going. We're doing quite well. What have we got so far? 141 likes. See if we can get to 200 in the next 10 minutes. That'd be brilliant. Or by 10:30. Beautiful. Okay, so that was all the heavies. We've got quite a few inbound for about Airbus A320s. We have got an American coming in as well. We do have in a holding pattern, I think it might have just come out of a holding pattern. We've got the Washington Flight. And that's an Airbus A380. That looks like it's in the holding pattern. So back over on chat, we've got Planespotting Aviation joined us today, this morning. Thank you very much. Mark, welcome back. Yeah, looks like a lot of transatlantic action today, mentioned by Planespotting. Certainly is today, always is on the Sunday, isn't it? Max Jet, morning to you, hope you're well. So a little bit of the information we're waiting for the Airbus A380. There's some information provided by Wayne here. The inbound A380 from Washington is registration G-XLEC, delivered in the 17th of October 2013. It looks to be in the holding pattern at the moment. We've got quite a few. Flyby is expected in. Is that delayed or was that earlier? Have I got another Flyby inbound? I think that's another Flyby. I think we missed the other one because I was hoping to get that. I think it arrived about just before 9, the first Flyby. But we have got another Flyby, a Dash 8 inbound soon. Haven't actually caught the Dash 8 since it's returned via runway 27 right. Have got it on 09 left, but not 27 right. So I hope we're all enjoying our Sundays today. Some of you might even be getting those roast dinners ready for the afternoon, or whether it's settling down for some football or even Formula 1 tonight. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Okay, American next. It's American's 777-300. This one is the New York flight. Bit of information about this. Delivered in 2014, 8 years old. This one. Registration is November 731 Alpha November. Got a bit of trail there on the ring. Do like a bit of vapor trail. Virgin being towed at the moment. Virgin's Airbus A350.
Like 124 gives way to British Airways as you can see it on contact line 121 decimal 555. We'll give way to the British and 12555. What up with it?
Asaf, question actually. Do you know what? I might have actually done that. Is it when it was coming in at 07? I can't remember now. I might have to look back. We did have a special livery of LL, but I can't remember if it was the retro one. I think it was. Yeah, I think we did.
It's been 282
Jamie, I don't think you're going to be any luck, I'm afraid, buddy. It's supposed to be overcast pretty much all day today here at Heathrow. Got a bit of sunlight poking through, but yeah, it's still heavy cloud. We were expecting rain at 10, but that was about 40% chance. I don't think that's going to happen now.
Good morning, people. 166, I'm here with you. 6 miles on the right. 166 seconds, hello, continue approach. Continue approach.
Oh, I love the sound of those 767 engines. So yeah, it's getting more and more busy now, which is really good, and we do start to have a lot of Sunday flights now.
Good morning, Portugal 1356 LS running 27 right, 9 miles out. Delta 32.
Plain Sane's informing me that we are frequently on top of aviation action. Thank you. Good to know. Yeah, Alfie, they are. It used to be every 30 seconds. One takeoff and land. I think that's possibly still the case. I know they've reduced a lot of service, but in the last 6 months now. Oh, look at that. We've got a Virgin being towed and a BA being towed. Guess crossing. Inbound also is a 777 from Tel Aviv, which is British Airways 166. I don't know what they're cooking over at the restaurant over there, but it smells nice. It smells like donuts. As of yes, it is. They operate one runway for landings and one for takeoffs. It's only early morning when they switch over to both runways, takeoff and landings, just to get the vast amount of morning traffic, busy rush hour traffic in and out of the airport. And then around about 7 to 8 o'clock, this time it was 7 AM, they switch and it becomes a landing only and takeoff only runway, depending on what one they choose. They do swap it around weekly, so I believe if it's the same wind direction as we are currently, tomorrow landings will be on 27 left instead of 27 right, which is what we are on here, and then takeoffs will be 27 right. They do that to try and level out the noise pollution for the local area. Okay, we've got TAP, and then just behind the TAP, I don't know if you can see, the beautiful, beautiful Airbus A380 of British Airways.
Target Version 188 Quebec, 75. Version 188 Quebec, continue approach. Version 188 Quebec.
So TAP is in next. This Airbus A321neo coming in from Lisbon, this one. She is.
with you, we are 0.9 on the island. Super 252 Mike, hello, continue approach.
Bit bouncy, but good enough. Yeah, I think that's the same as well, as a bit bounty.
Charlie number 1 to the top, grind 121, destination 555.
Yeah, we've got to get a bit of a light bump for that A380. You're so right there. Don't say. Okay, Virgin Airbus A330 is inbound. This is the Bridgetown flight. It's got very smoky up there. I think someone's burnt something.
Kennedy 66 ILS 278. Air Kennedy 66, good morning. Continue approach. Roger. Correction 180. Let's hold SIC 180. Correction 180, Quebec line. 095. 1, 2 1. Zebra 252 Mike, services to the 2 degrees south 7 knots, runway 27 right, clear for land. To the right, clear land to 252 line. This is Yankee Bravo, continue approach runway 27 right. Continue approach, you can watch this king from it.
Beautiful 777 here. So thank you to everyone who's joining on the chat, making it a really great experience as well for everyone. Hope we are all enjoying ourselves. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We try and do regular streams as much as we can to a schedule. And as always, don't forget to hit the like button. And everyone new today, welcome one and all. Okay, Air Canada next, the Montreal flight, 787-8 this one, a bit of info, 7 years old, 2014, registration is CGHQQ. Good morning to you, hope you're well. Aerospace guys, welcome to the stream. It's informed us that KLM 737-9 is a Sky Team livery coming in after the cafe for A350.
Kennedy 66 for that, forward echo.
So it is, it's a 737-9K2, which is a really good one to have as well. Let's see if we can get that on.
Kennedy 66 drive, 121.755.
Well, we will get that on. Anyway, Flybe next. We're waiting for this one coming in. This is the Amsterdam flight. It's the... what have we got here? 10 years old, this one. Registration GXE. Sorry, GEXTB. You right? Yeah, you're right. Thanks. Sorry?
Flight spotters.
Yeah.
You guys have a YouTube channel or something?
Yeah, streaming right now.
What is it? What's the name of the channel?
What one plus 5 just to get close, thanks. Copy 255 to win 280 degrees.
Okay, so this is the Cathay Pacific Hong Kong flight, Airbus A350 1000. This one's 4 years old, 2018.
527, good morning, continue approach.
Gotta love the Airbus A350, it's beautiful, isn't it? Amazing stuff. Okay, so the KLM flight, this is the interesting one. It's the Sky Team livery. It's one we've been mentioned on the chat earlier. Let's keep an eye on that one. Registration for that one is PH-BXO. It's 21 years old, this one. 737-9.
Hello, 318 Alpha, 7 miles to the right. 318 Alpha, continue approach. Hello, 318 Alpha.
That was a good landing there from KLM, really was. If you do see on the screen record, do ignore that please folks. We're just filming to release some content later on in the month where we do like special bits. So I do like to get a proper recording, so taking it from the actual stream broadcast. So if you do get a little noise, do ignore that, so I do apologise, but unfortunately can't get it off. I did try and turn it off another time, just can't turn anything else off but not this. Okay, it looks like we've got our second A380 very soon, number 2 by the looks of it. Okay, 777 British Airways here, JFK flight. British Airways 18 Alpha. Yeah, Karen, you probably heard that through the last few streams that you've been joining us with, so apologies, I forgot to mention that to everyone. It's just one of them bit of annoying things you have to get put up with, unfortunately. Yeah, as much as you can customise this camera a lot, you just can't turn off that particular setting as much as I've tried. But like I say, it's all worth it because obviously we get to then release content in good quality afterwards. Okay, let's get the emojis going for a heart sign. Who loves an Airbus A380? I certainly do, so I'm going to put it onto the chat there as well. That certainly was a beautiful landing there, Cammy, totally agree. So that was the Miami flight inbound. The aircraft itself is 8 years old. Our next Airbus A380 is a 7-year-old A380 coming in from Dallas. They're like buses here at Heathrow. You wait for them and then finally two come along at once.
Steamer down to 2 Whiskey, wind 310 degrees 5 knots, runway 27 right, clear to land. Clear to land, 27 right, Steamer 9 to Whiskey.
Such a shame those lampposts are in the way. Oh, look at the tail there, a little bit of a flutter. Amazing, beautiful plane. So a little bit of a gap now whilst we had the two Airbus A380s, so you have to wait a bit of a gap. Afterwards we've got Air France Airbus A321 inbound.
Two Whiskey, first left, grind 121.55.
Good question. When is Pakistan International going to be arriving? Let's have a look. Don't actually see PIA at the moment. I don't think it's in the UK just yet.
United 146, good morning, continue approach. Air France 31 Echo Romeo, runway 27 right, clear to land, the wind 310 degrees at 5 knots. Yes sir, Air France 31 Echo Romeo.
Do you know what? I'm just looking right now. I don't see. Hang on a minute, they're still blocked. They're still blocked, aren't they? Oh, but he's not. Yeah, PA is still banned. They haven't got their licence yet, still in the UK. Right, we have Air France Airbus A321. With the Sky Team livery here. Yeah, Benny, you're right, it was blocked. I couldn't remember if they gave a license back, but I haven't. Oh, that is a beautiful, not the bus, that is a beautiful Finnair A350 taking off there. Ah, I do love this plane. It's one of my favourite One World airlines.
Morning, speed at 7 Lima Charlie, 27 right, left and off. 7 Lima Charlie, continue approach. Air France 31 Echo Romeo, hold at Echo 2. Or equal to Air France 31 Echo Romeo. Air France 31 Echo Romeo, contact ground 121.705. 127.05, Air France 31 Echo Romeo, chop. United 146, wind 32, gear degrees 6 knots, runway 27 right, clear to land. 27 right, clear to land.
Say I'm going back to the comments. I know you mentioned about the great video shot. Thank you very much for that. Apologies if I'm not going through the chat as much as I'd like to. It's just very busy here, so trying to also focus on getting the right picture. Look at that. That is beautiful. Love how they hold the nose up on the 767s United to the very last moment and then plants it down.
Okay, 146 going, 121 decimal 855. Bye bye.
Okay, British Airways 7 Lima Charlie in next. This is the Larnaca flight.
7 right, circle left, 7 Charlie.
It is quite busy, isn't it? Bear with me, Wayne. There's someone who I was going to make a model a long time back, and I hope they don't mind me doing it. I'm just trying to find them.
Tower morning, Tennyson 7551. Eyes approach runway 27 right. Tennyson 7551, continue approach. Continue approach 751.
Tina, are you on the chat? Can you just put something on the chat for me, please? If you're on there, Tina York. Perfect, thank you. There you go, Wayne. Another mod team member there. Welcome to the mod group, Tina.
Give it 7 in the Charlie grind, 121 decimal 855. 855. Tennyson 7551, wind 33036 knots from
Hope you don't mind.
27 right, clear to land, Tennyson 7551.
Okay, Air China Eastern Airlines in next. Airbus A330 from Shanghai. Jimmy, good morning, hope you are well. Colin from Fife, Scotland, hope you are good as well. Welcome to the chat and welcome to the channel. China Eastern Airlines here. Yeah, no problem. I was planning to do that a long time ago, just hadn't got around to it, so thank you. Hope you don't mind me putting you on the spot there. Good morning to you, hope you're well. 777 from LAX. This one here, British Airways.
Hold Echo 2, Canada 7551. Canada 7551, contact line 121.705. 21.705, Canada 7551.
The chat's going in full swing. It's really good to see it so busy. Again, please make sure we are hitting that like button. Really would appreciate it. And I'm going to do a little bit of a plug here. If you do want to give us a donation of anything of any sorts, I do realise it is challenging times at the moment, so I appreciate it if you can't. But if you can, we really do appreciate it, and I promise you it will go straight to the channel and nothing else. A little bit of information here. Inbound 777 LX registration is Golf Yankee Mike Hotel. So I forgot to ask you guys, how is the sound at the moment? We've got new mics today, just giving a test out. We bought some new ones. The shotgun mic is the biggest investment we've had, so that's hopefully going to make a difference when it comes to the wind, because that was causing the most issues where people say we couldn't hear because of the wind when it gets really strong. Hopefully. Do let me know, is it nice and clear? Is it, do you hear too much wind? There's about 2 wind socks on top of it. It comes with 2, just to give it extra protection as well. And so far so good. Cheers guys, thank you, that's perfect to know. And like I say, stream has been very steady as well, which is great. We've been testing out a new bonding service where we've got 2 internet connections to try and make sure that we have a regular service and no dropouts, because that sometimes happens here at Heathrow. I don't know why. We always seem to get a good service at City, but never a bit on and off sometimes with Heathrow. But excellent. Miss Walls 13, morning to you. Good to have you on. Cheers, Jim. Thank you very much, and Jimmy. Ken Fincher, I didn't realise you were on, Ken. Hope you're well. I need to keep on looking at the chat as well. I've got the chat right next to the camera. It's very busy today, I love it. 544 on already. Let's see if we can match those likes as well. The more likes, the more people we get. Keeps the mods busy, and congratulations to Tina as well, who's become our newest member of the mods team. We always make sure that we have a nice environment for everyone on the chat, and we keep it relevant, and also that everyone is respectful on the chat, and the team do a fantastic job. So I haven't actually given you a shout out today, so thank you to everyone who is on the mods today, doing a fantastic job. I know you're working hard today. It's very busy on the chat, so I appreciate the effort you guys put in, even on a Sunday. That's amazing. Thank you. Adam says, good morning, one day to fly with China Eastern, been too long. Do you know what, I haven't actually been on China Eastern or Air China. It's one of the 2 I wouldn't mind trying out. China Eastern, I believe, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but when I've looked at all the reviews and stuff like that, because I do like to do the old YouTube reviews and watch them, I always seem that China Eastern seems to be a little bit just further pushing out with the quality compared to the other Chinese airlines. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. who's your favourite Chinese airline, if you do have one. Okay, so this is one we mentioned earlier. This is a Kuwait flight coming from Kuwait City. 777-300 ER this. Hainan, yes, forgot about them being a Chinese airline. Yeah, not, forgot about them.
194, good morning, temperature 340 degrees at 5 knots, runway 27 right, clear to land. Good land 27 right, American.
Yeah, I think it's a mix between those two, isn't it? China Eastern and Hainan Airlines, or Hainan Air, as they're called. Okay, American is going to be next. So all of a sudden got slightly quieter, but it's still a lot of action going on. I think we've just had a mad rush. Malcolm says, I flew Air China in 2019 to Malian via Beijing. Could not fault them. They were good in economy and return. Good to hear. So the American Airlines, according to Flight Radar, is number 5 worldwide currently. That's the information I've been given here. It's a Phoenix flight. Currently, 392 people are watching this flight. Where do China Southern's A380s operate now? I know they don't do. I've not seen them in London for a long time now. Is it Sydney? Helvetics E2 here, 190 E2 inbound next. This is Zurich flight.
Good morning, Seabird 675, establish left to 7 right. Seabird 675, hello, continue approach.
The aircraft itself is 2 years old, 2019. Yeah, I'm not too sure, John. My experience of Air China is not very. China Southern is. I don't really know a lot, if I'm honest, about that particular airline. Do they even operate still the A380? Because I know there's quite a few now have dropped them. I don't know if they're in hibernation, as so to speak. Here we go. Not been seeing a lot of these at City lately, but they are beautiful aircraft. Okay, Istanbul flight, Airbus A320, this one, British Airways 675.
27 right. 401, hello, continue approach. Continue to be before 401.
Ken, gee, I don't know about you, but the E2, for me, you never hear the Wookiee noise as much as the A220, even though it's the same engine. That's just my sort of feelings on the matter. I don't know why. Every time I seem to catch the E2s, I don't always get Wookiee sound as much as the A220s. Maybe that's the aerodynamics. Sirku, I hope I'm saying it right. Good morning from Finland, lovely part of the world, beautiful place, Finland. What part are you from in Finland? Is it Helsinki? Love the place. Do let me know.
27 right, United 5. Give it 675, going 121, estimate 55. 21855, 675.
Yeah, Ken, I always feel that the A220s for me, I guess I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just being biased. Says welcome along to everyone. Thank you for joining. And once again, I'm going to put in there. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Get this going. Doing so well. As I said, coming in from London from Australia next month, cannot wait. Excellent. Which airline is it? Qantas you're going to be on? Okay, Airbus A321neo here, British Airways. Wayne, have we got our first 757?
401 ground 121 decimal 8555. 21855 we report 01, bye bye.
Yes, we have. Excellent. Excellent. So we're expecting the Reykjavik flight of Iceland Air 450 to be inbound. It's a 20-year-old 757. That's currently over just on the side of Oxford now. It's just passed through Oxford. We'll have that soon on the channel. That'd be great. Okay, United 787 now. Houston flight. This is United 5. Ooh, apologies, I kicked the tripod there. I do love this position here at the Renaissance Hotel. It's a fantastic hotel. It's got some great views as well. You can get the one-way view rooms as well, and if you love a bit of photography, really worth it. It got some good. They keep the windows clean as well. Really good investment. And they're really nice people here as well at the hotel. They don't mind you being here. Do obviously, if you can, make sure that you have a drink, go to the cafe there first, buy something first, put a bit of money into the actual business before you're using their facilities. But yeah, really worth it. Great location as well. They've got this little mound that we're currently at. We've got to look at some new locations, and one which I keep on seeing at the moment, and it's looking possible. It seems to be Edinburgh. So I'm hoping to do, before the new year, an Edinburgh trip to do live plane spotting, maybe a whole weekend at Edinburgh, we'll see. But another reason to make sure that you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell, because we always keep you up to date on channel news, what's going on. Okay, as we wait for the next flight, which is the Iberia flight, Barcelona A320. It's actually operated by British Airways. Yep, it's a British Airways flight, BA 473. Chris Coleman, good morning to you, hope you're well. Xavier, hello, we're all well, hope you are as well. Goosey, morning, I think afternoon for you, isn't it? You in America, Goosey? I can't remember now. Not afternoon, so it is early morning, isn't it? I'm getting confused. Got the air stairs out for both Korean Air and also Air Canada. Isn't that a nice shot? Let's have a look at that. I don't know if the fence gets in the way. It does slightly, but that's a beautiful shot just above it. Got a tow in there. British Airways as well. 787. and a taxi in United. Just coming in right now. Goosey, I always thought you were in America. I didn't realise you're Chester. Apologies. Do apologise, my friend.
Good morning, American 908 is 8
Andy, good morning to you. Hope you're well.
Good morning, continue approach.
It is morning still. Yeah, it is. I'm losing track of time.
Say again? That's been 320 degrees, that's 5 knots.
Okay, inbound next. We have the Barcelona flight. Let's keep it going, shall we? Little bit of crabbing there, just a touch.
Negative, there's an aircraft on the runway, continue approach. Alright, yeah.
Okay, back onto the chat. We've got quite a few joining us again. Gustavo from Brazil, 7:15 a.m. over at Brazil. Hope you're well. Good morning to you. Alan Johnson from Vancouver, Canada. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're well. Andy, good morning. Remy, I'm also here as well. Good to hear it as well, Remy. Good morning to you all.
Continue approach runway 279.
Okay, 787 Dreamliner in now. This is the Chicago flight.
Echo 2. Okay, hold it Echo 2, American 98. American contact line 121.705. Roger, 121.705, American 98, good day.
Got a United 787 from Los Angeles next. That's United 932. Say it right, Lewis. United 923 inbound. 6-year-old 2016 S1. Registration is November 27964.
United Energy 3, wind 360 degrees 4 knots, runway 27 right, clear to land. Clear to land 27 right, United Energy 3. First now, good morning, Speedbird 3 Delta Papa Island 27 right, we're 90. Speedbird 3 Delta Papa.
As always, please don't forget to hit the like button. Get the going quite well on the stream likes at the moment. Over 330 likes. Thank you so much everyone who's joined us and hit that like button. Let's see if we can get up to 400 soon. That'll be amazing. Another great stream. Keeping up with the Joss says I'll be working at Heathrow very soon. Whereabouts will you be working there? Do let us know. And what's the role? Look at that tower, isn't that beautiful? Do love Heathrow's tower.
Over Echo 2, United 9. SN23, contact line 121.705, flight. Hello, Jan 6 Alpha Victor Island, 27 right, that's Martin Brown. Jan 6 Alpha Victor, continue approach. 6 Alpha Victor. 3 Delta Pop, 735, get it to 5 knots, 27 right, clear to land. Lift land, runway 27 right, Speedbird 3 Delta Papa.
Okay, Speedbird 3 Delta Papa is inbound next to Toulouse flight, Airbus A320. Remy, Concorde is over at 27 left, not right. You can't actually see it from here because we're on 27 right. When you're at Martel Avenue, you do see Concorde. Brian, always welcome on the chat. Welcome. Okay, it's getting busy again. Aegean next. Everyone from Greece or Cyprus, this one is here. Airbus A321 Neo. This is the Athens flight once the camera decides to sort itself out with a focus. There we go. No, Remy, it's 27 left Concords on the corner of. It's just by the hangar. What you can see though, over at 27 right, is the training aircraft they have for fire brigade. Okay, so number 4 in the line here, we are expecting the 757 of Iceland Air. Another good one to have on the channel. Now that was a bit of a soft but bounce. Well, it's a soft landing, but a little bit of a rise there. I thought it was going to bounce.
450, continue approach.
Can't believe I haven't actually flown on Aegean yet, or the new Cyprus Airways. I need to go on it. I was hoping to get onto the Cobalt airline, and that unfortunately collapsed before I was going to book up. So in a way, good thing I didn't, because I would have lost my money, but such a shame that a second Cypriot airline failed. Ooh, what is going on camera today? So, Wade's giving us information about the inbound Iceland Air 757 registration for that is TF-FIX, delivered on the 18th of May 2002. Its name is called Hengil. Or Hengil, I should say. Feel the poetry. Hello, love from Nepal. Wow, that's a one I don't think we've had on the channel yet. So welcome to the channel from Nepal. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button when we keep you up to date with all the channel news, where we're going to be next. And really would appreciate smashing that like button as well. Every little helps. Mirvid, hope you're well. Good morning to you. Carl, Dublin is very busy at the morning. Do you know what? I need to book up for Dublin. I've got to do a Planespotting day up at Dublin. I think I'll have to get a cheap flight with Ryanair, jump over Kenji, yes, we are. We're on social media on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Look me up on Twitter. We are Planespotting. On Instagram, we are London Planespotting. Sorry, and on Facebook, we are London Planespotting as well.
Well, Section 201, runway 27 right. 201, hello, approach. Support Section 201.
Lovely 757 there. Dare I say it, probably one of my favourite Boeing aircraft. Really is. Okay, by flight, India, next 787.
131, wind 340 degrees, 3 knots, runway 27 right, clear to land. 27 right, clear to land, Air India 131.
Yeah, I think there's quite a few deals going on Ryanair at the moment, aren't there? I know that they're doing Edinburgh deals. They just restarted the Stansted to Edinburgh flight, so I'm hoping to catch on one of those and do a weekend at Edinburgh Airport. Mere vids, I am doing the marathon. It's called the Heathrow Marathon.
That's a 3.5 miles, runway 279.
Filming all of these planes is a marathon enough, I think. 380 likes, we're so close to that 400 mark. Thank you to everyone who has already. Oh, hello. What is the fire brigade doing?
Virgin 20 Victor, runway 27 right, clear to land, surface wind 350 degrees, 5 knots.
Okay, we'll go and check on that later, but we have next Virgin 787 San Francisco, and then afterwards we're expecting MEA of Middle Eastern Airlines from Beirut inbound, and that is an Airbus A330. Oh, why? Get out of the way. Typical, isn't it? Daniel, morning to you. Hope you're well. Hope all is good in Lisbon. Okay, Middle Eastern Airlines Airbus A330, this one 200. 13 years old, 2009.
Contact ground 11705.
EasyJet 201, runway 27 right, clear to land, surface wind 360 degrees, 5 knots.
Clear to land 27 right, Jet 201.
bounce. Well, that was quite a high bounce, really. Daniel, thank you, hope you're good. We have a visit from OF Lisbon yesterday with a C130J, so we're very pleased. I see IF back there, lower again. Do you know what, I missed out, was at football, but that sounds brilliant. I'll have to have a chat on it. I'll catch it up on the channel later on.
Romeo, runway 27 right, clear to land 763, 50 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear to land 27 right, shuttle 3 Romeo.
Okay, busy now all of a sudden. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lining up. All British Airways. First one is our Manchester flight. It's a shuttle service 3 Romeo.
Tower shuttle 13 hotel established at ILS 2756 knots.
Shuttle 13 hotel, hello, continue approach.
Now be there, happy Sunday to you as well. Oh, another bounce. Getting a lot of bounces at the moment. I wonder if there is a bit of a pocket of just a pocket of air there, which is pushing them back up. That's the second one.
Shuttle 3 Romeo, contact ground 121.855.
Okay, we've got Airbus A320 British Airways 977 Juliet.
977 Juliet, runway 27 right, clear to land 763.
This is a Hanover flight.
5 knots.
Good land 27 right, 977. Good morning, Virgin 454, established ILS 27 right. Virgin 454.
The 757 of Iceland Air has just taxied past us. It's just holding at the moment. Probably just waiting for a gate. Miss Walls, love to the mods as always. Thank you so much. They do a fantastic job. Newcastle flight next, shuttle 13 hotel. Airbus A319 here. still waiting the Iceland there.
Hotel contact. Decimal 855. Good night.
Ground 11855.
Okay, we've got Virgin Tel Aviv flight 787-9. Miss Wall's only the finest mods on the channel. Yeah, Benny, actually that wasn't far, that was more or less around there actually what happened. It wasn't obviously that aircraft, but yeah. Interesting that also next to it is a Korean Air. It's not actually that aircraft though, is it? The Korean Air one, which is a damaged wing. I can't actually see registration from here, so I can get out.
Engine 454, your stand's occupied, I'm afraid. Turn right on Alpha, contact ground 121.855. Good night.
Flight on Alpha 121.855, Virgin 454.
Don't know whether it was the left or right wing which was damaged.
Land service in 360 degrees 5 knots.
Hello, you said right, 336.
Wait, was that actually the same aircraft with the damage? The damaged wing, damaged tail?
Tango at 7.2 miles ILS.
It is, they've done a very good job on it.
You've had 16 Mike Tango, thank you, number 2.
Yeah, Terry, thank you very much. I didn't realise that was the actual aircraft. It's not the same aircraft as well for Korean Air, is it? So I'm trying to read whilst also film, so apologies if I'm not reading it right. That Air Korean, let's have a go on there, have a look. Yeah, the Air Korean 777 HL7782 is that one damaged the tail of, oh it is, so these, how about that, these two are the two aircraft. And Terry, is that the 757 as well? The same 757?
8.5,
Tango runway 27 right, clear to land service in 340 degrees 5 knots.
Runway 27 right, clear to land, Speedbird 1 right, Tango.
Tower to running through the 40 Delta Bravo, subject ILS 27 right, 6 miles. Speedbird 42 Delta Bravo, hello, continue approach number 2. Continue number 2, so 40 Delta Bravo.
Okay, so that the 757 is not one which is still damaged. Didn't think so. Didn't know that was going to be a big job really, that one, but that is the aircraft that clipped the 757. Wow, I knew it was over here because they pushed it back, didn't they? Interesting what the outcome on that one is. I imagine the blame would be technically the dispatchers weren't checking. Daniel, I know. Yeah, Lisbon just needs a little bit more variety, doesn't it? That's the one thing about Heathrow, you get variety here. Right, A320 Marseille.
Let's do a 313, 9.5 miles down, let's see that's right.
Figure 313, hello, continue approach.
That's it, 313.
Another bounce. Getting a lot of bounces today. That's alright, Rain, no problem at all. I wondered that as well. Ooh. A380 about to take off. Going to 27 left. So Terry, which I know it was the wing, but was it the left or right wing? I think it was the right wing, wasn't it? Or was it actually? You know what? That looks a bit of a damaged wing there.
Runway 27 right, clear to land, services 340 degrees.
Might be the left.
Clear to land, on the right.
Report Ira didn't actually say what part of the ring clipped. Or part of the aileron, wasn't it? It was the tail that clipped it. I don't actually see the damage. Patriot 007, welcome.
Into the tower, Canada 860 on approach 27 right.
Air Canada 860, hello, continue approach number 2.
Canada 860. And 42 Delta Bravo West, we're okay.
We can go all the way to 12.
We'll go
Ken says, well, there goes your credibility, Wayne. Never. You're always reliable, Wayne. Okay, we're expecting the WestJet in soon as well. That looks to be number 4, potentially. Got Finnair also, and then Titan, which is going to be Virgin's Airbus A321 cargo plane. I believe that will land at
42 Delta Bravo, contact ground 121.85.
27 right.
855, thank you very much. Hope you have a good Sunday lunch. Bye-bye.
Have a good Sunday lunch. Like that. I like it when we get humorous pilots.
340 degrees, 5 knots, runway 27 right, clear to land.
I remembered when we were filming Storm Ernest, and one of the British Airways pilots landed first time, replied back on the ATC to the tower was just a woohoo! Just in celebration that they'd done it. Like that. Love that sort of humour.
Hello, Speedbird 24 uniform for the established.
Sun is out. Is it clearing?
Speedbird 224 uniform, hello, continue approach number 2.
I continue, 224 uniform.
So Air Canada next. The Vancouver flight operated by the 787-9. It's a 4-year-old 2017 787-9. Look at wing flaps.
Air Canada 860, runway 27 right, clear to land, service 250 degrees, 6 knots.
Full land 27 right, Air Canada 860.
Miss Walls, thank you. Good to know. I think it is over the actual terminal, it's just clearing. On the actual arrival it isn't so much, but I think we will get that cleared soon. Dart 3007 A380 is going to take off soon. I think that is the A380, just that tail fin just there. We might see it going past.
860, contact ground 121.855, goodbye.
121.855, Canada 860.
Then 224 uniform, runway 27 right, clear to land, service in 340 degrees, 5 knots.
Clear to land 27 right, 324 uniform.
Okay, 787 here, British Airways. This is the 787-8.
Jet 18, good morning, continue approach runway 27
New
right,
Orleans, this is coming in from.
Winnipeg 18.
There's a jet blast behind it. We should see the A380 appear soon as well as it takes off. Just gonna keep on that view of the actual airport.
Then 224 uniform, contact ground 121.855, good night.
71855, we go 224 uniform, bye.
Okay, so WestJet's next. Information by Wayne here. The WestJet 787-9 from Calgary. Registration is CGURP, delivered 2019 on February the 19th. We're going to have to turn, I think. Oh, no, we're going to wait for the A380. That's not the A380, that is Iberia. Let's focus on WestJet as it's now in view. Yeah, she is. Daniel, yeah, apparently they're looking for the second-hand market of Airbus A380s. British Airways and Emirates are the only two airlines who have expressed their interest in getting more A380s in their fleet.
Heathrow Tower, Seabird 6 November Lima, ILS 27 right, 8.5 miles.
Seabird 6 November Lima, hello, continue approach.
Interestingly, apart from the high fly, we haven't actually had any second-hand A380s really, have we? Air Canada. One Canadian airline comes in, and other one's just parking up.
Windjet 18, taxi Echo, hold at Echo 2.
Hold at Echo 2.
Windjet 18, contact ground 121.705, good night.
1705, yeah.
November Lima, runway 27 right, clear to land, surface wind 350 degrees, 6 knots, you can roll.
Runway 27 right, clear to land, Lima 6 November Lima. We'll probably run out of energy at 9 anyway, so expect we'll make it
9. Ray from Malta, good day to you, hope you're well. Nabila, so wet weather, we're not here, we're right here now, it's all good. There was a bit of a worry that we were going to get some showers at 10 o'clock. It doesn't seem to be the case. It's now sunshine, and in a way it's kind of good because obviously it is the London Marathon today, and well, I wouldn't like to run a marathon in weather like that. Daniel, I totally agree with you. I actually still think there is a really good use for the A380. Emirates seems to think so. So does BA. Interesting also that other airlines have all of a sudden returned theirs to service. The demand was okay. The demand wasn't there during COVID, and you know we all know the reason why. But now that we're back on track, now we're getting there again with passenger numbers. We are seeing this demand, and the fact that also, especially in a situation like this, where there is not a lot of staff as much as they would need in the industry, the A380 is our answer because they can pack it high as well. They can put more passengers in and still get the comfort they need. It's a very comfortable aircraft, really comfortable to fly on. And the only restriction for the A380 is its limit to the amount of airports that can accept it, and that's I think its problem really. It's more in fact the infrastructure. Just watching some staff park some cars, and well, didn't go that well. Kostas, hello from Greece. Kalispera to you. Did the new mics pick the crunch up? That's good. Well, we got a good test of the mics there. If anyone owns a Ford Ranger and you got it parked next door to the car park here at Renaissance, good luck. On the plus side, at least the mics are working well. That shotgun mic wasn't even in the same direction. To be fair, I don't actually think they've damaged the car. I think what they've done is damaged their bollard. The wheel went over the bollard, completely crushed it. Yeah, Cammy, I don't think it will be the driver's insurance because the driver's not there. That was a valeting service. Finnair here. Oh, apologies. Finnair's Airbus A320. God, the sun is getting really warm. Then it was a bit like when we were in Lisbon and we heard that car crash into the bollard and just decided to drive off.
42 Yankee Island, 7 right, 8
Okay, Titan's next. This is Virgin's cargo flight operated by Titan Airways. It's an Airbus A321 cargo configuration, 22 years old, 2000 this was delivered. Danny, we're going to be here till about another hour, finishing about 1 o'clock today.
Hello, continue approach number 3. Quebec, you can reduce speed whenever you like. Quebec.
Yeah, Daniel, I think the A321 is an interesting one from Virgin because they've leased it. It's a wet lease by Titan. They are, from what I've been told, as someone who follows Virgin Atlantic quite a lot, it's a test at the moment. They're just testing the water to see whether it's worth them investing in a cargo fleet. And that is the reason for the Titan A321. Be interesting if they use the A321 cargo though, because that's quite rare. It's an old converted A321 200, I believe, converted into a cargo plane. Oh, one cargo plane goes out, goes in, another goes out. That is DHL's cargo A300 we saw come in earlier. Okay, we've got a first 787-10 of British Airways, the Seattle flight. This is a relatively new aircraft, 2 years old, 2020. The Dash 10 is a slightly stretched, longer version of the 787. Wait, no boys. Jamie Smith, hello from East London. Oi oi Jamie. Not far from where I am then. Are we another Mighty Hammers fan? Daniel, yeah, I've had them about 2 years now. I think I got them just before the pandemic, I think. Daniel, I hear you're coming back to Manchester for a few trips. You know what, I should have organised a trip up to Manchester. Patrick, hi to you, hope you're well. Got a bit of a gap at the moment whilst we wait for the next one. We're expecting Geneva flight of Airbus A319 in next. We have got our first Emirates A380 soon as well, arriving in about 30 minutes time. So although you can't see Concorde, you can see the training aircraft that the fire crew here use. Let's have a look at Heathrow ground where we have a break during arrivals. wow, you're probably using your time here in the UK, Dan.
7 right, clear to land, surface wind 020 degrees 6 knots, and you can roll to Alpha 11.
Clear land, 27 right,
Yeah, Jamie, we've just actually mentioned that the Korean aircraft is that particular aircraft that hit the 757. So it's parked up over there. We just got a Turkish going in. Have we got a runway change? No. Yeah, certainly a lot of talk about that incident, wasn't it? If you had a look on our Twitter page, we posted the photo that was sent to us actually by someone close at the time. Quite a big damage to the 757, really was. I believe that is still being repaired. Someone mentioned on the chat here that I think it's still here being repaired.
Surface wind check 360 degrees 6 knots.
Okay, Geneva next. This is Speedbird 727 Golf.
Now continue to vacate to Alpha 12.
Alpha 12, thanks. Be ready. 10 golf.
Got a United pushing back at the moment as well. Let's just watch that. Brian, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Legend. Brian's given us donation there. It says, Lewis, for your passion and enthusiasm for aviation is contagious. Good to hear. I feel a bit, my voice is terrible. Thank you so much, Brian, really do appreciate it. I should mention, if you do wish to support the channel, do get asked, quite a few people ask me, you need to let us know a bit more. If you do, you're more than welcome to give us a donation. I know times are tough, so I don't like to push it too much, but a massive thank you to everyone who can and does. If not, please don't forget to hit the like button and give us support that way as well. You're more than welcome to. Thank you so much. We are waiting for the next flight in, which looks to be well, it could be anything at the moment, to be honest. It might be Ibiza. That looks potentially the closest. We've got some heavies inbound as well. Virgin, American. We have a A321neo of Turkish. We've also got Air Siberia and an Emirates. Jamie, you can pay us in likes, buddy. Yeah, it's just a passing police van at the moment, just on the road. Nothing to worry about. It's called London. I don't think there's any place in London now where there's not a siren somewhere. Max Jack, the Ethiopian is actually a 777 behind you, the Korean Air. Oh, American, they're taxiing, about to go to the runway to take off. Durrani, do apologise, but we won't be here at 4 o'clock for that one. Daniel, sometimes you get the rookie noises off the A321 Neos or the Neos, but the main ones are going to be the E2, the Embraer E2, and also the Airbus A220. Sorry, they have the Pratt & Whitney 1000 engines. Let's have another good look at the is that, oh, hello, they swapped. Ooh, I think they've swapped. I think we might now have takeoffs. Bear with me, I'm going to check the Twitter feed, because there's a channel which always gives us information about Heathrow operations. No information about switching. No, he's not switched, because American Airlines has just gone there. Normally they switch at 3 o'clock, around about 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Two fire engines there going back. Not too sure the reason why. Yeah, I don't know why they're circling. There's a lot of planes all of a sudden circling. There's no obvious reason for it. Are they... what's the wind direction? Has it just changed? Let's have a quick look at what's going on here at Heathrow. I don't think it has. No, it's not changed. Not sure why. We have got a British Airways, a Beaver Flight A320 on the horizon, I can see. Oh, Goosey, that's really generous of you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Like I say, everything we get goes back into the channel. It's because of you fantastic lot who do stuff like that. Gives us the benefit of doing all these extra things I do, like the new mics which picked up the crash there in the background, and also the new stream bonding service where we're able to give you a bit more reliable stream, which is what we want to do here. So thank you so much. As we wait for the Ibiza, there's now a good lineup of planes at the distance, so that's good. I've just noticed an American 787 pushed back. No, sorry, 777 is pushing back. Let's have a watch this. Goosey, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Arthur, Benny, great show. Thank you so much. That's really nice. Daniel, I don't think they are now. Sorry, I had a bit of a scare there. I thought it was switching, but it doesn't look like they are. They switch about 3 or 4 o'clock because of the noise restrictions at Heathrow. They don't need to do the switching when they operate on runway 7, but they do when they are operating on 26.
183 Tango, hello, continue approach number 2.
I don't know if you can tell, but on the ATC at the moment, when air traffic control are talking, it sounds like they're talking in some sort of hollow cylinder. It's very echoey. Don't know why. Don't think it's my actual radio. It's normally quite good. Okay, Ibiza flight's come into view. Let's have a look at that. Got a nice lineup of aircraft all of a sudden now. Not sure why there was a holding pattern, unless my only wonder is it could be a handover of air traffic control. Might have had shift change.
Continue approach number 2.
Continue approach, David 897 Juliet.
Seabird 53 Kilo Papa, contact ground 121.855, goodbye.
1855, Seabird 53 Kilo Papa, bye bye.
Shamrock 183 Tango, runway 27
Okay, next Air Lingus Dublin Flight.
0 degrees 7 knots. Plan 27 right, Shamrock 183.
This is a brand new Airbus A320neo. Registration EI-NSA. quiet was that?
Good morning, Virgin 142.
Virgin 142. Runway 27 right, number 2.
Ah, bamboo is moving.
Virgin 142.
Finally, wondered when that was going to be.
Tango, contact ground 121.855. Goodbye. 11855, Shamrock 1 extra, take away. Speed at 897 Juliet, runway 27 right, clear to land, surface wind 010 degrees 6 knots.
Good left, 27 right.
We're going to keep a watch on this bamboo because this is a really nice airline to have, and then I'm going to focus on the second aircraft inbound, which is Virgin's flight, which is a Virgin Airbus A350 1000. But this is bamboo, air bamboo. A little bit of Bamboo Airways. A little bit about this flight. This is the Hanoi flight. It's a 787-9. Vietnamese airline, Jamie. Shiny new livery of the brand new Airbus A320 there passing us.
1.855, goodbye.
1.855, good day, speed at 8,
So hopefully that will go past us and we'll catch that.
142, surface wind 360 degrees 6 knots, runway 27 right.
Late landing clearance.
Right, Virgin 142. American 80, 27 right.
American 80, hello, continue approach, number 2.
Continue.
Virgin 142, give way to the British Airways 320 as you vacate, then hold Echo 2.
Take the BA320 as we vacate and hold Echo 2, Virgin 142, welcome. Tower Seabird 73 Bravo.
Seabird 73 Bravo, continue approach runway 27 right, number 2.
Continue approach number 2 Bravo.
Virgin 142, contact ground 121.705, goodbye.
121.4705, Virgin 142, bye-bye.
American 80, runway 27 right, clear to land, service wind 360 degrees 5 knots.
Clear to land 27 right, American 80.
Oh, missed that nearly. Samir, welcome back.
Charlie, 296 Charlie, 6 miles out left, 279. 296 Charlie. 279, 96 Charlie. American 80, contact ground on 121.855. 121.855, American 80.
Okay, what have we got next? I can't explain how warm it is here. Actually, it's actually really warm today. I wasn't expecting it to be this warm. A320 is next. Where's Bamboo? Bamboo is just about to pass us. Oh, I love that sound. I love to hear the ATC, the autopilot. Here's a little topic we can have on the chat. Would you prefer the sound of the Airbus disconnect autopilot or Boeing's disconnect autopilot? Let me know. I'm going Airbus. I like the pips at the end. Jenny, normally it's quite clear. I think sometimes you get interference when you're near electrical devices, so I try and keep it on me myself sometimes, just to make sure it's clear. Speedbird 96 Victor Charlie, the Valencia flight this. Oh. I know what you mean, Daniel. It's a really deep sort of alarm, isn't it, for Boeing? Right, we've got the Airbus A321neo, brand new this one, another brand new Turkish Airlines. Let's watch.
Continue to see the 62 seconds. Turkish 1 kilo Romeo, set land 279, 3405 knots. Stand Germany 27 right, Turkish Frank Romeo. Good afternoon, Serbia 51 Victor, 27 right, 6.5 miles. Serbia 51 Victor, continue approach. Continue.
That was a butter landing there. Okay, next up.
712, continue.
What have we got?
Vacate left, then hold up echo. There's hold on to the keep contact 121.705. Go fast, take a left. 10 good left land.
So we have got some interesting ones. Athens first, which is this one here from British Airways. Then we have the Serbia Belgrade Airbus A319 flight inbound. After that we have the Cork flight of Aer Lingus using the old retro livery one, which is we do love here. And then we have the mighty Emirates A380 inbound as number 4. Once again, if you have just joined us, don't forget to hit the like button and also keep up to date with the channel by hitting the subscribe and notification bell. Thank you to everyone who's joined us.
Continue approach. Approach on the 57 now. Serbia 51 Victor, close to land 27 right, wind 3605 knots. Close land 20 right, Serbia, fire on me.
Okay, Air Serbia here.
Shuttle 17 uniform ILS 27 right 10 miles. Serbia 51 Victor, you wait the British Airways on your left, contact 121 decimal 85.
Sorry, the British 1185, it's Serbia 51 Victor 65.
Careful 17 uniform, continue approach. Continue shuttle 17 uniform. Number 712, close to land 27 right, wind is 3.
And your line on 7 right, from my head, 7 once you roll.
Yeah, if you quit, that's fine.
Ah, there she is.
Number 712, taxi after hold active.
Vehicle hold active 2, Shamrock.
Great, contact 121 decimal 705.
705, 772.
Number 6 Victor Hotel, close to land 27 right, 36005. This land 279, number 6 Victor Hotel. Vacating left. Vacating left and off 1 left. Roger. Could you inform me before landing next time, please? Lizzie? Okay, so far. Shuttle 17 uniform land after vacating A380 on 27 right, wind is light variable. Land after the vacating 380 on 27 right, shuttle 17 uniform. Number 63 Hotel, ground 121 decimal 855. 855 through, and it's left to
Okay. Inverness of Airbus A319 inbound. And don't forget to hit that like button, as Tina has rightly said. Where are we now on likes? Are we at close to 500? That'd be amazing if we are. Thank you to everyone who has. Oh wow, we are. So please 11 away from 500. That will be an amazing way to go through here on the channel. It is really warm, but we're really hot in the sun. Melting here. At A38, it was just beautiful, wasn't it, coming in? I love the angle here we get on the Mount at Renaissance Hotel. Okay, LAX 777 of American Airlines next. This is an 8-year-old 2014.
Just give me a call either before or when. Should 170 inform, ground 121.85. That's 185, American 134. Central Atlantic, step line, wind 360. Airline, still on there, American 1.
We have to take the jumper off.
Good 170.
And as we've got the 777 of American, a massive thank you to everyone who contributed in the 500 likes target. A real big thank you. That's a massive milestone yet again on the channel. Really do appreciate that.
American 134, thank you, my Echo, holding Echo. Echo, American 134, correct, come to ground on 121.705. 2170, American 134.
Okay, 787-8 Bahrain flight of British Airways now.
David 124, clear to land 27 right, 320 left of flight. Clear land 27 right, 124.
Those engines are just amazing. Miss Walls, that would be the next dream, wouldn't it? 6,000 subs. I still sometimes pinch myself the amount that we're doing on the channel, because, you know, in all the time that I started doing this years ago, never imagined such a great response from you guys, so I really appreciate it. Really appreciate the support you guys give. SAS coming in next, second I should say. And Lufthansa, we haven't had Lufthansa yet on the stream today. It's unusual. Virgin being towed there.
Hello, down, Speedbird 118 is fully serviced on the right here, Mark. 218, hello, continue approach. Continue, 218.
So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We're going to give you more information about what's happening next week. It looks like potentially Stansted on the weekend, we're not too sure, just waiting for a few confirmations of locations. We are expecting, as we watch the Airbus A350 of British Airways to come in. So we're due to do another visit to Stansted's Aerozone soon this month. Haven't had dates confirmed yet. It will be a Saturday. Once we do, I will let you know. Obviously we'll book straight away. Might have to email the organisers on that one and ask them if they've released the dates yet, because I've not seen anything. But that's the one where we are so close to Stansted, and we'll get some fantastic views there. Okay, British Airways 777 inbound next, 777-200, one of the older 777s that BA have. This is a 21-year-old aircraft. And then we have a British Airways A320 and then a Lufthansa A320 Neo. Is that a taxi in A330? A380, yeah? Just, yeah, I think it is. I think that actually might be being towed.
Seabird 118 on the ground, 121 destination.
Wayne says, I'm good, the sun's shining, watching my favourite airport with you guys, life is good. Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? Cheers, Wayne. Appreciate it, bud. Is he being towed? Yeah, he is being towed. GNA 321 Neo taking off there.
Lufthansa 183 Mike, wind 360, 5 knots, runway 27 right, clear to land. Runway 27 exit there, 27.
Okay. Lufthansa's Airbus A320 Neo. So, as we reach the final part of the stream, let's see what we've got left over before we start calling it a day. I'm going to call it a day with the Sky Express. We don't normally have that on the channel, so that will be our final flight of the day. That's currently coming in to join the pack of aircraft lining up. We should get the Air Canada as well, Laura, so we'll make sure we'll have that for you. That's actually just behind this Airbus A320. Thank you for everyone who's joined us today. Have made the chat really great. Unfortunately, I did have to block one person, but hopefully that will be the last. But yeah, as I say, we always make sure the chat's friendly and respectful as well. But if you keep carrying on being silly, we won't take that.
Right, Alpha 11855, ambulance on that moment.
There you go, Laura. That one was for you. That was indeed beautiful. Right, 767-300ER next. Brian Williams, afternoon to you. Thanks for calling. My son just put 55-inch TV on side. Nice. I hope you're streaming the show on this 55-inch TV. I'm sure it'll look good. Hint, hint. Daniel says, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to do some spot today but overdid it at Portugal beer last night. Appreciate it as always. Cheers, Daniel, really appreciate it. Cheers to all the support you and your channel give as well, and to all the mods as well joining today. Apologies. So information provided by Wayne, the inbound 767 from Washington, registration N661UA, delivered on the 29th of July 1993. Wow, that is old. Still going strong. Virgin Airbus A330 going off there. There she is, that's what we were waiting for. Look at that. Ems, really appreciate it. Thanks for a lovely stream, Lewis. Thanks to the mods as well. See you all soon, rest of Sunday, folks. Thank you so much. We're just waiting for Sun Express, which I think that will be our last. It looks to be in a holding pattern at the moment, so that will be our last flight of the day, the Sun Express. We're expecting Swiss soon as well, and we do have a TAP Airbus A321neo inbound soon. Here is British Airways Airbus A320. Brian, too kind, really is. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Gary Evans says, hello from Australia, love your stream, keep up the great work. Appreciate it, Gary, and appreciate it, the fact that you're watching in Australia. I know it's very late in the evening or early morning now, isn't it, in Australia, so hope you've enjoyed a really nice Sunday for you, and hope this is a great way to finish your Sunday. Benny, really appreciate that, honestly. Thank you so much. Mods, if you don't mind, and I've got most of yours contact either on social media, but I think Wayne, Tina, if you do have a Twitter or Instagram account, can you just PM me or DM me, sorry, and just so I've got a contact with you, so if we need to have a chat. The plan is also to maybe have a little group of mods and a chat so we can all discuss stuff. Cheers, Wayne. Yeah, just message me on Facebook and I'll reply back to you.
Portugal 1.5 Alpha, wind 360, rest of 5, runway 27 right. Runway Portugal 1.5 Alpha.
Tina, it's Planespotting is the Twitter account. The 767 which came in is now just taxiing over to the gate. Swiss is next. This is the Swiss Airbus A220. This is the Wookiee. We love an A220 on the channel here. We're nice and close, so hopefully a really good howl there from Wookiee engines. Rain, I don't think I'm going to be here that late, I'm afraid. Such a shame. No Wookiee sound yet. That's a surprise. Come on. Yeah, always shows me up. Benny, is it really? Because I've got that recorded. I was hoping to get home an hour later and then watch it. So is it delayed then? What's that? Rain? Singapore today, isn't it? Montanavon, that's actually the Airbus A220-300. The A220-100 is one they use at City Airport. I know, Ems, I know. Such a shame. Let us down there. Oh well. We can't always hope for the City Airport to give the good stuff. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Lufthansa. The A320 Neos helped us out there with the howl.
My whiskey, Copter 121.855, alright. 121.855 for Mike 248, place on 279,
So SI Productions, we're at the Renaissance Hotel. Here we are. Great location here. They also do rooms with airport view as well, which is one-way view as well, which is great. I have actually stayed in it. They're really great here, really nice people, nice cafe as well, nice facilities. Yeah, good location for spotting. Yes, Karen, I think we get more of the Wookiee sounds at City, don't we? Another A330 of Virgin going off there. Need to cut them trees. Okay, United 787 next. This is the Denver flight. So production, yeah, they're pretty relaxed here. They're really nice guys. Yeah, they don't move you on, providing obviously you respect the ground. Also, it is also good to make sure that you support them by spending a bit of money at the business. So I always make sure I go to a cafe, get a coffee and something a bite to eat. Because at the end of the day, you know, they could easily close us off. There's a few, unfortunately, there's a few hotels which just won't have you on site, which is a shame. We're currently working with a couple to try and get some better locations. just have to wait, and we're still on the hunt for that location at Gatwick. It's tricky, but who knows, we might get something soon, because we really want to get Gatwick for you guys. It's so hard to do a Gatwick stream. Okay, so our last flight of the stream is going to be number 4. Do you know what? I'm going to push that back even further. We've got a Delta coming in, and we're going to get the Delta, and then that'll be it. I do this all the time, I know, but you know, we're here. Let's get the best out of this. So we were going to wait until Sun Express, but we're now Sky Express. Sorry, we're now going to wait for Delta Salt Lake City to come in, the Airbus A330, and then we will probably head off and finish the stream. Nice landing there. Got a taxi in 767 of United as well. Don't forget, if you have just joined us, don't forget to smash that like button. We've already gone past 500. Let's see if we can get 550 before we finish today. That'd be amazing. Brian, very, very generous today. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. You really shouldn't. Oh, bless you. You really are. That's right, Benny. You really are. Oh, we've got an LL. Oh, it's the retro livery. Okay, we're staying for that. I'm terrible, aren't I? We're staying for retro, and I'm going to put my foot down. That's going to be the last. I say I'm going to put my foot down. I'm only doing it to myself, really. No one else is asking me to stay at. We're going to stay then for the retro. Why not? We've got to, haven't we? Because you guys have been absolutely amazing, and you so deserve that. Miss Balls, I'm like a kid in a candy shop, aren't I? Wayne, thank you for staying on. I hope you are. Appreciate it as well. Cheers, folks. Really appreciate the love on the channel. Ooh, a little bit of ground action there. Yeah, SO Protection, that's the problem I've got. I need to have the car. I've got so much equipment. It's very hard. So yeah, just trying to work things out. We will get there. It's just unfortunately taking a bit longer than I had hoped. Okay, so this is the Sky Express we were originally waiting for. Ugh, surrounded by wasps all of a sudden. Okay, Delta's Airbus A330's next. Yes, that's right, they are landing 27 right at the moment. They will do a runway change later on this evening, but not just yet. We've got Delta 767 inbound, then we have British Airways as well, number 3, another British Airways number 4, and it looks like our LR Retro will be number 5, and that will definitely be our last one. I think that's definitely a success for the stream bonding service that we've invested in. Very good stream today, no breaks at all, which is a bit odd for Heathrow. We sometimes get a little bit of technical issues sometimes at Heathrow, so going forward that's really good. We signed up for that for a year, so and we'll carry on obviously afterwards, but yeah, it's all to do with all the donations that we get, so thank you everyone who has donated today. That's what you're paying for, or donating for I should say. A lot of people have said, why don't you do a membership service? I haven't actually done a membership service at the moment. It's something we're looking into, but I'll be honest, I don't know whether or not the demand's there. I mean, maybe we can open this up on the chat right now. You know, would you be interested in a sort of membership service of maybe 99 pence or something like that? It's up to you. We're not going to make exclusive. We'll make exclusive content, but we won't close the stream to members only. It's something we just will not do. I refuse to do that. It's for everyone here. Benny, I think you've paid for your membership already, mate. Thank you so much. Honestly, you shouldn't. I really appreciate that. Honestly, I do. Yeah, I think it might be something we look for the new year. You know, as I say, the channel is always growing. It's just a few suggestions that's been made to me directly. I just don't like sort of putting that in because of the situation currently we're in. It's just not, you know, there's other things that people need to pay for, and like I say, it's a voluntary thing, but we'll look into it. We will look into it. Thinking about doing maybe like exclusive content for memberships, obviously chat functions as well, exclusive chat content, stuff like that. Obviously the streams will remain open and free as always. We will never ever do that. You have my guarantee that I'm happy to say that on the channel. We would never do a members only stream, completely close our content. We just wouldn't do that. We'd always make sure we have a stream going free as well. We're also looking at possibly streaming directly to Facebook as well. The YOLO box actually does that, and now we have a bonding service and it's more reliable. We can actually sort of venture into these new areas, so we might even do, as well as YouTube streaming, at the same time stream to Facebook as well. So, you know, some people prefer Facebook to YouTube. It's something that we're just looking at. Yeah, well, I think we might sort of, I wouldn't say copy because I don't, you know, they do a great job at SDTV and we're nowhere near the size of them, and appreciate that, which is why I don't want to take the mick really of, you know, offering that sort of service at the moment. Are we at, the question I sort of think to myself, are we actually there yet? Are we at that sort of level? Because, you know, we're doing so well. Nearly 6,000 subs. I really appreciate that. Like I say, we've been going for now 8 months, and 8 months we've gone from 200 subscriber to nearly 6,000. That's something there. That really is. Yeah, Daniel, that's one of the reasons why we've got the bonding service now. So we've got the bonding. We've signed up to Speedify. I don't know if you've heard that. It works on the YOLO box. It's an app basically, but it takes 2 internet connections and bonds them together through a VPN, and it makes basically a reliable service. So if one fails, the other one takes over, and it just produces zero droppage basically, which I'm going to say I think has been successful today, because I've had no drops at all. Like I say, which is very rare for a Heathrow location. So the true oh, hello, is this the LL? Yes it is. It's our final one, guys. Final. Wow, that was worth a wait, wasn't it? That was beautiful. So, as we are more or less closing up today's stream, thank you so much. And going back to the membership, we will look into, I say, this isn't instant, and we won't be doing it very time soon, but maybe something in December, or even launch it for the new year. there's a lot going to happen on the channel, promise you that. It's only going to get better, and the dedication I'll make sure we'll put in. Again, massive shout out to the mods today. Thank you everyone, massive congratulations to Tina, welcome to the modding team. I'm sure you do a fantastic job as always. Big thank you as well to everyone who has joined us. A massive thank you to everyone who has donated as well, too kind indeed. Wish you have a lovely Sunday evening, whether it's going to be the morning for you, afternoon, or heading into Monday, whatever it is. I hope you have a pleasant day, and thank you everyone who has joined us today. It's been a great stream today. Really do appreciate it. So we're going to call it a day now. The actual aircraft we're watching right now is the damaged Air Korean aircraft with the damaged wing. Don't know if you can see it through the barbed wire, but that was the aircraft that clipped the 757, so we're going to end it like that. Thank you everyone. We'll join soon, most likely next week. We'll keep you up to date. Another reason to subscribe, so if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, please hit that notification bell which gives you all the updates. Join me on social media, Planespotting on Twitter, London Planespotting for Instagram and Facebook as well. Wish you guys all the best. Thank you for all your massive support as always. See you around. Bye bye.